All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Black Market 15 Quinceañera finale. Um, Stu cheered 100 bit said, "I can't believe the Glam Alliance GLAM in all caps all made Final Four together." Thanks, Stu. I noticed that acronym too. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And yeah, thank you, Stu. All right, so how finale works is we have one semi-normal round where the only difference at the Final Four is the board only has one board member. So 90% chance it's just going to be whoever wins exec is the board, but you never know anymore. But we've seen the executive not put themselves on the board now, so you never know. It's first for everything. Then but other than that, it's a normal round, and then at final three, there's a final set of rankings, and then whoever has the lowest social score is automatically terminated. We'll have our final two, and we'll go to the jury vote. So, let's get this executive started. This executive, so Aqua, as outgoing executive, you cannot play. But the rest of you will be playing in it's a memory quiz that I'm going to host on Kahoot, the quiz app thing. So I'll send you the link and the code for that in player's eyes only. So you get more points the faster you answer correctly, and then there will be 7 questions. It's questions about things that have happened throughout the game, and whoever has the most points after all the questions are done will be the final executive of Black Market Quinceañera. So,
Not me not being able to play when I took all these fucking notes.
oh no, sorry.
Good luck, you guys. I love you guys so much.
One second. Okay. All right. Should put you in the lobby when I do that. So, just sent in players as only. Pulling it up on the stream here for everyone. Okay, everyone ready for this quiz to start? Okay. And here we go. Who did not leave with 6 or more votes against them? That is correct. The answer was Tanner. You all got that right. All right. Next question. Who of the following did not go to a score tiebreaker in a vote? The correct answer was Maddie. We had one person answer Clavo. So Gage was in the lead, but now Mac is taking the lead, and now the leaderboard is Mac, then Leah, then Gage. All right. Next question. Remember, there are 7 questions. How many tie votes did we have? The correct answer was 5. Leah has taken the lead. We had 2 at once in the double bloodbath. Then we had 3 more outside that. Let's see. I realize maybe I shouldn't go into specifics because let's see if I don't know if it would help with other future questions. We'll see. Who did Rachel short in Pandora's Box? The correct answer was Andrew. Michaela has taken the lead. Which of the following cups did no one drink from in Poison Cups? Oh, wow. The correct answer was 5. You all answered that quickly. Let's see. Leah is in the lead. Which of the following was allowed to be placed? Who of the following was allowed to be placed on Tanner's board in the dominoes game? The correct answer was Steven. Steven could have been placed on the board, was the one that was not placed on it out of Tanner's options. Leah still in the lead. Last question. Who was the first person to be a replacement review out of these people? The correct answer was Tanner. Tanner and Maddie were both replacement reviews in that double bloodbath, the first round. And those were the first ones. So let's see who wins here. Gage in 3rd place. Kayla in 2nd place, which means congrats. Leah, it hasn't shown it yet, but it's obviously Leah, you are the exec. So congrats.
Congrats, Leah.
Congrats, you are the final executive of the season. Drew cheered 6 bits and said, "Congrats, Leah." Thanks, Drew. Stu cheered 1,000 bits, said, "There it is." Thanks, Stu. All right, Leah. We don't need breakout rooms for this. If you can just confirm that you're putting yourself on your own board, unless if it's not an easy choice, then we can open breakout rooms. But
no, it's easy. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself on my board, please.
Okay, I assume so, but just had to make sure. All right.
I mean, it could have been fitting we started with somebody not putting themselves on their board the first time. It could have happened in finale. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, it almost did happen at Final Four once in season 2. Bucky.
What moron was going to do that?
That was going to be Bucky. It actually made sense because, well...
It didn't.
Well, because his score was better than Trey's, and it would have... pretty much the way the group was set up, it was going to be a tie no matter what. So, Trey lost in the tiebreaker where he would have survived.
Horrible idea, Bucky. Glad you didn't do it.
I mean, him and Trey would have gone in the final 3 if he did that, to be honest. But that's the one case where I'm like, it kind of made sense, but it's still too much of a risk. Cassidy cheered 10-bit, said yes in all caps, Leah. Thanks, Cass. Andrew cheered 100-bit, said congratulations on Final 3, Leah. All right. So as a sole board member, you're also the sole person putting people under review. So we only have 4 people, so we don't really need breakout rooms anyways. But you can talk it out here. I'll set a 4-minute timer for your decision. But if you come to your decision, we'll end the timer. So we don't need the full 4 minutes unless people are still really wanting to pitch on this. But
Hayden, can you confirm they all play VP no matter what she does?
yes, yeah. I told you all that earlier. It was in the announcements. You're all playing VP. So really, what all this does is affect scores. To be honest. But.
We can start pitching now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Leah, I feel like you and me came in like with some rocky history, and I really did try to make it up to you. Whether it was giving you information that I had, I remember that like whatever information was given to me those first couple of nights, like I really wanted to build some trust with you, so I gave you that information. And this whole time I feel like we've connected, even though sometimes we didn't really see eye to eye. I have saved you with VP. I haven't put you on my board, but that doesn't mean that it was because I was ever targeting you. So yeah, but do what's best for you, girl. Congratulations.
I just want to say congrats. Whatever you gotta do is what you gotta do. Yeah, I hope you guys can hear me. I don't really have the pitch. I think it's gonna come down to VP, and then I guess we'll all talk. But congrats.
Congrats. I'm very, very happy for you. I think this means that you'll probably make it to the end, and I know what that means to you, so I'm very proud of you and I'm very happy for you. If there's any chance that you would not nominate me, I would be very grateful. I really have meant everything I've said to you in this game. I wish I was able to win an executive to prove it to you, that I'm just not great at comps. And I know my social score is pretty bad, so I would just really appreciate the olive branch of not making my score worse. But no matter what, I respect whatever decision you come to. I just hope you know that I've been honest with you and very straightforward with you this whole game, and it would mean a lot to me, but it's up to you completely.
Thank you guys all so much. I didn't know I was gonna pull that off, but I'm still shaking. But I know for sure which one I'm gonna put on. As far as the other one, I'm still kind of going back and forth. Shit. How much time do I have to do I have like a minute to really be in my brain?
50 seconds. Yeah.
50 seconds, okay. 1 sec.
I just do want to say, everyone in the jury, hates well, maybe not, but pre-jury, I know for sure did not vibe with me, and I'm pretty sure that the jury, well, I guess Matt can say this too, but I'm pretty sure that they all pretty much tanked me, pre-jury and jury. So I'm sure that my social score, I mean, you guys saw it yesterday, it was negative something, so I would appreciate, you not nominating me, especially since, is she here? Oh, yeah. Oh my God, somebody came in. Oh, Paige. Hi, Paige. Especially since, I have saved you before, so I would just appreciate, not tanking my score some more. But I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, even my number one ally was tanking me, so shout out Meaty.
Okay, Leah, if you could make your decision.
I do have my DR right, or does it matter at this point?
It doesn't matter at this point. You can just say it out loud.
Okay. So being that somewhat of the scores were released last night, the first person I do have to try to do is Gage, just because, we both are on the higher end of it. The second person, I mean, we've been working really closely, and I just feel like if you did make it past the next stage, you probably would be able to beat me out, and you're probably my biggest hurdle. So because of that, I'm going to go with Aqua.
All right. So that means the final, or not the final, but the people under review are Gage and Aqua. So you will all be playing in VP, like I said. So let me tell you what that competition is here in a second. You may have guessed this because this is a competition I have never not done, and this is the last competition. So this is the trail game. So how this works is, one sec, I'll pull up a visual for you, and I'll put it on the server in the voice chat like I usually do.
Listen to Hayden very carefully if you haven't played this, because people get these rules confused and ruin their games all the time. So just pay attention.
Yes, please pay attention. Here, let me pull that up here.
It's also the best comp ever. It's my fave.
Thanks. Yeah, I love this one too. All right, let me pull it up on the stream here. Okay. So, how this works is, you will all be starting on one corner of the board. Okay? One second here. Let's get this out of the way. When it is your turn, so the turn order will be decided by public poll. We'll do 3 of those polls to determine who goes first, who goes second, who goes third, who goes fourth. And okay, so when it's your turn, you can do one of two things. You can either move up to 5 spaces. You can move in any direction. So like, say it's Aqua, you can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. You can go up to 5 spaces like that. It could be all straight away, all horizontal, or you could do back and forth like that. Like, it doesn't, like, you're not restricted to go in one direction. The only thing is that you can't go diagonal. The only time that you can go diagonal is if it's your only option. If you have no other white spaces around you but a diagonal space, then that's the one case where you are allowed to go diagonally. Okay? People miss that rule a lot. And Literary Production didn't believe me that that's a rule that I've always had, but I have always had that. So if you have one white space that you can go diagonally, then you may go diagonally. Otherwise, you cannot go diagonally. Okay? One second here. Oh. Turned Aqua's name. Wait. So that's one. So that's one of the 2 things you can do on your turn. The other thing you do on your turn is build a wall. So if you build a wall, you can build a wall anywhere within 2 spaces of you. So think of a grid around you like this, like up, like this would still be counted as 2 away from you because it's 2 diagonal spaces like that, 2 diagonal spaces like that. Think of it like a grid like this. So within 2 spaces of you, okay? anywhere within that size of a grid with you at the center, you can place a wall like that without moving. And that's the end of your turn. Okay? So, the point of this game is when you run out of spaces to go, you are out because you're not allowed to go on any colored space, any trail that someone's left. You will have a trail behind you of colored spaces. You're not allowed to go on any of those spaces unless you want to spend social points. You can cross those spaces for 1 social point per colored box. Okay? And those count as free spaces. It's kind of like you're just hopping over them. So that doesn't count in your 5 movements. Does that make sense? So the thing is, you have to at least land on a white space in order to survive. And if you don't want to pay the social points, and that's your only option to survive, then you'll be out. If you're out, I just take your name off the board. That space where you were remains a white space. Okay? So, even though you were there, if that's where you lose, then it's a white space. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. Are there any questions? Okay. I'm going to get the polls started real quick. And let me see if there's any messages I missed. Okay. Yeah, let's start this poll. Who would you like to go first in the trail game? Aqua, Gage, Leah.
Anyone interested in going first?
Or Michaela.
This is a great time for you guys also to campaign for yourselves for the Twitch viewers if you do want to go. If you don't want to go, they are influencing how this
You want
will
no
go.
water over there, Allison?
She was for a second.
I apologize. It was my fault. I was going to say this is the time for you guys to campaign for yourselves if you want to go, because the Twitch viewers will decide it.
Vote for me,
Okay.
Twitch viewers.
And the poll is going right now. We have Gage in lead with 5 votes, Michaela with 4. Okay, now it's changing every second here. Now Aqua and Gage are tied for the lead with 7 votes apiece. Michaela at 6. Okay, now Gage is back in the lead. Gage, Aqua, Michaela all tied at 10
Spend
votes.
your bolts. Vote for me.
Gage at 14, Aqua at 15.
I'm gonna vote for you, Aqua. I appreciate the asking for
Thank
votes.
you. Please
Michaela
vote for
in the
me.
lead now. Now
Use your
Michaela and
bolts,
Gage
your
are
bits.
tied.
I know y'all hate me, but it's okay. I'm probably gonna go out at 3 anyway, so vote for me. Thank you.
Okay, it literally looked like that was crazy. It looked like it was a
That was
tie
awesome.
when the poll ended, but then Aqua, you did win the poll because
you.
like someone must have voted like at the very last second there. So congrats, Aqua, you're going first.
Thank
and
you, guys.
Thank you, Stu, who contributed 975 bits, and Michelle, who contributed 12,000 bolts. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, Aqua will be going first. All right. Okay, who would you like to go second in the trail game? Gage, Leah, or Michaela? Michaela in the lead with just 1 vote right now. Oh, Gage and Michaela tied. Michaela back in the lead, 3-1.
That was Gage's campaign.
It worked on me. I vote for who asks for the vote.
I'm in the
That's
car.
all it takes sometimes.
Michaela has 7 votes, Gage has 4, Leah has 1, 7-5 to 1, 8-6 to 1, 8-8, so Gage and Michaela tied. Michaela back in the lead, 11-9-1, 18-10-1,
Come on, give me something.
21-11-1. Michaela is still in the lead. 22-12-1. 22-13-1. Michaela's still in the lead here. 23-13-1. And it looks like Michaela will be going second. And Michaela contributed 1,200 bits. Thank you, Michaela. And Snake Kayla contributed 800 bolts. Thanks, Snake Kayla. All right. So, Michaela will be going second. All right, who do you want to go third in the trail game, Gage or Leah? That poll is starting now.
Please vote for me. That would be really nice.
Vote for Gage. I don't understand how the game works.
Gage has 2 votes. Leah has 0. At the moment, 2-1 now. 2-2. It is tied. 3-2. Gage in the lead. 4-2. 5-2.
Plus, we need
6-2. 6-3. 8-3. 9-3. 9-4. 10-5. 11-6. 11-7. Getting closer, but we are at the last seconds here. 11-8. And congrats, Gage. You'll be going third, and Leah, you'll be going fourth. So thank you, Kat, who contributed 75 bits, and also 2,400 bolts. Thank you, Kat.
Love you, Kat.
So, Gage will be going third, and Leah will be going fourth. Okay. And let's see if I miss any messages here. Jayla cheered 100 bits, said, "Hi, Danny. My last I love you of the season." With the sobbing emoji. Thanks, Jayla.
Love you.
Okay. So, Aqua, it is your turn first. Would you like to go? What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go down 2, and then I have 3 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then 3.
Where? To the right?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Like that?
Mhm.
All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Michaela, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go down. Sorry, I'm gonna go down 3
1,
and
2,
over
3,
to the left 2.
4, 5. Like that? Like that? Okay.
Wait, where can I watch this?
It's on
Is it
the...
on? Are you streaming it on Discord?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm waiting for. Hold on.
One season we should do blind trail game. They have no idea what the board looks like.
Yes, like that.
Okay. All right. Gage, your turn.
I will go right 3.
All right. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
Up 2.
1, 2. All right. All right, Leah, your turn.
I'll do that same L thing backwards.
So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that.
Yes.
One second here. Just crop this up.
Pretty pattern.
All right, Aqua, it is back to you. Also, just a reminder, I don't know if I mean, I'm sure I said this in the rules, but you don't have to move the full 5 spaces. You can just move up to 5 spaces. So,
I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go down 2,
1, 2,
and then I'm gonna go this to the left all the way.
3, 4, 5, like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Michaela, your turn.
I'm gonna go down 1,
1,
and then I'm gonna go over to the left 1.
2. Okay. Is that it? Or do you want to go more?
I'm sorry. For the walls, how can I only do a wall in a round?
Yeah, if you do a wall, that's your only move on the turn.
Okay, and we can't go through names, right?
You can't go through names, yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I'll go 1 up, and then that's it.
Okay. All right, Gage, your turn.
Going on here. But
I can't really
will
hear you.
go just on left 1. Did you hear me?
Left 1.
Left. You said left 1, and then what? Uh-oh. Okay, I couldn't really. So.
If your connection is unstable, we can have him confirm in his DR if you want.
Yeah, you can.
Or
Or
in
just in the Zoom
general.
chat, or.
Or in general, yeah, either one.
Just go left 1? Okay.
Not me being a genius.
Well, I believe that you said that, but I thought that was like just part of what he was saying. Okay. All right, Leah, your turn.
Can I go 2 to the right?
Yeah.
I think.
Mhm.
That. Sure.
Like that, and then. Is that it? Okay, Aqua, your turn.
I'm gonna go up and then up 1 and then 2 to the right.
Okay. All right, Michaela, your turn again.
Can I just go up 1?
Yeah. All right. So Gage, your turn.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That's 1, that's it.
All right. Leah, your turn.
Up 1, right 1.
Up 1, right 1, like that. All right, Aqua, it's your turn. You either have to build a wall or pay social points.
A wall doesn't, yeah, and it's just 1, right?
Just 1. So
And then after I build a wall, can I move after there?
No,
like
that'll be your whole turn.
No, I mean like my next turn. Can I move?
Yeah, you can move next turn. No matter what, if you move again, you're gonna have to spend social points though, because you are surrounded. But
okay. I'm gonna build a wall. Go up. What do you mean? It's 2, right?
yeah, so you can. So your range is like this.
I'm gonna go to the 1 second row. Go. I mean, right there, right
Right
where
here?
you were just at. Yeah, right there.
This one?
No, the other one, the one to the left.
That one?
That one? Yeah, that one. Sorry, I think my computer's laggy.
That's good.
I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Michaela, your turn.
I am gonna go to the right 1.
All right. Gage, your turn.
Left 1, please.
All right. Leah, your turn.
Down 1, please.
Okay. Aqua, your turn.
If I spend a social point, I can then start moving, right?
Yes. So say you went like this.
Let's just build a wall right there next to the one that I just built.
Okay. Like that?
Yes.
Okay. Michaela, your turn.
Right 1.
Okay. Gage, your turn.
The wall is just 1 block, right? You just fill in 1 block as a wall.
Yes. So your only places you could put blocks are these 3 spaces under you.
Oh, it's okay. Near me?
What?
It's fine. Just go down 1.
Okay. Okay, Leah, your turn. You're on mute.
I'll go down 1 again.
Okay. All right, Aqua, your turn again.
I'm gonna go ahead and build a wall. My last wall.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you can build these are your 2 options for walls. So which one?
Oh, T. I'm gonna do the one next to Max, the purple one. Yeah, right there.
Like that? Okay. Michaela, your turn.
Just up one, please.
Right. Gage, your turn.
So the only thing I can do is go right 1 or 2, right?
Yeah, or you could build a wall. You could build a wall here. That's your only other option. Or pay social points.
So,
Or you could,
okay, and if I pay social point, I can go anywhere.
so you could go to. You have to go to a white space. You have to land at least land on a white space. So if you wanted to pay the least amount of social points, you could go. You could go 2 spaces normal for free, and then you pay 2 social points, and then be over here in Leah's area.
Okay, I think, it's too far. I'll just go right.
Just right 1. Okay. All right, Leah, your turn.
I'm pretty trapped, pretty sure, and I'm not trying to spend my points, so I'm gonna go left 2 and end the misery for myself.
Okay. All right. So you're not out yet because we'll come back to you. But Aqua, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and tempted to go down towards Gage's colors, but I won't. I'll build my last wall.
Okay. Michaela, your turn.
I will go up. I'll go up 1.
Okay. Gage, your turn.
I think it's right 1, yeah.
Just right 1. You said. Okay. All right, Leah. Your only option is to spend social points. The least amount you can spend is 4 to get that space right by Mac. If you don't want to spend points, then you are out of the game.
Yeah, no, so I'm out.
Okay. You are out, and it's back to Aqua.
What's the lowest amount of social points I can spend?
You could spend
2.
2 and get right here.
And winning a VP gives you social points, right? Or no?
Only getting saved by the VP gets you social
Only
points.
getting
And you
saved.
only get half a point.
Well, I'm not gonna get saved.
If you save
If you
yourself,
save yourself, that
that
counts as getting saved too.
Oh. How many points is it?
Just a half a point.
Interesting. You know what? My social score is already low, so fuck it, why not? Let's spend those social points. Let me go up. And then let me go ahead and move.
So you're spending the 2 to get here, so that's 1. That counts as 1 move.
One.
1.
And then take me all the way to where Mac is at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, wait. So it would be that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just the 4, or do you want to go the 5?
No, 5.
5, like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that costs you 2 points. Okay. Michaela, is back to you. You, in order to stay in, you will have to spend social points. So the least amount you could spend is 4 to get to that wall right there. Or I mean, not that open space right there. Or you could also spend a bunch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to here. But those are your only options.
Aqua, are you voting me out?
No, I just need to not be on the block. Like, Leah put me up for a reason. I'm not gonna vote you out. I promise, I'm not. Girl, if I wanted to, I would have already.
All right.
Girl, like, both of our it's just strategic at this point. Both of our social scores are fucked. Why would I vote you out versus someone that could get to final 2? Let's leave it up to destiny. See which one of the 2 of us gets to fucking final 2.
All right, I'm gonna call it. I don't think I have the points to spend, so.
Okay. So Michaela is out. Gage, you can either spend, so you have nowhere you can build a wall, so you have to spend social points to stay in. You either go spend 2 to get here, or spend 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get here, or like 9 to get here. Those are your options.
I think my best bet right now is to bow out and have a little conversation with some people during deliberation stuff.
Okay. So that means congrats, Aqua. You have won VP.
Oh my god.
Congrats.
Yo, I'm stressed. Fuck it, Mac. If one of oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, fuck it. I made it to final 3. Fuck this shit. To everyone who didn't believe in me, fuck y'all.
I'm so happy for you. Genuinely. I'm very happy for you.
Congrats,
You
Aqua.
deserve it.
So, Aqua, I'm assuming you're going to save yourself, and that would mean the renom is Michaela. We don't need break rooms for that. So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that means Aqua and Leah are the voters between Gage and Michaela. And, of course, if it is a tie, it will go to social score. So, 1 second here. Sorry, my computer's freaking out.
My coworkers are watching and they're like, I see you. Oh my god, you won. How cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I can leave that.
Yeah. Let's see. You can leave that voice chat thing too. Let's see. I'm trying to leave it myself, and my computer's freaking out. So, just do that. Okay. Okay. Sorry, everyone. My computer. Okay, let me just open breakout rooms. I think I can do that. But my computer is, yeah, not doing so hot right now. Okay. Options. 5 minutes. Okay. Breakout rooms for the
Allison,
vote.
what are these rooms for? The vote
These are for the vote. Yeah.
between Mac and Gage?
Yes.
Yeah, Michaela and Gage are final rounds.
Hi. Leah, I feel like there's one smart option here for you. You don't know my my score, but you know it was lower than Gage's. I haven't been on a board since then. I haven't won a comp, I don't think, since then. So as of last night, Gage had a 2 and I was in the bottom half. Aqua had a -9, so my score can range anywhere from lower than a 2 or lower than a -9. You know that it's lower than your score. So I feel like the only smart move here is to guarantee yourself final 2 and bring me an Aqua. You know that you beat both of our scores. There's no way we've caught up to you at this point. There's literally no way. Also, I really do want to get to the end with you guys, so I feel like it's the only right move for you. Aqua, same to you. Like, it's the only smart move for you guys. I probably have the lowest social score here. I just want to survive until final 3, and then I'll probably go out, and that's fine. I know that I've been getting tanked pretty much this whole game, but at least give me the chance to lose to my social score and not to a vote. And give yourself the best shot to make it to final 2, because I really do want you to do well, obviously. So this is like, it helps both of us, but there's no way that my score beats yours, Leah. But Gage's might. Your guys' scores were very close, so.
Okay, Leah, don't play to just get yourself past another. Go to the end. You are choosing right now who's going to sit next to you at the end, honestly, just based on what we see. So you can go with Aqua and Max and take your chance sitting next to one of them, or you can go against me. I feel you have a better chance against the jury sitting next to me. So tie it up and let's see what the social scores are. You know you were in the upper range, so either one of them are going to go. So
do not tie the vote. That is the worst.
That's the worst thing you could do right now.
Whoever absolutely has a lower social score. No, for Leah, she's gonna lose. Yeah. Whoever absolutely has a lower social score, that could be me, and then Gage, you could have a higher score than her. Yeah. Yeah.
Leah, honestly, the way that I'm looking at it is like end game. If you take me or Mac, you're guaranteed, like whatever you're guaranteed final 2, because Mac and I have lower scores. Now, you know that you have Andrew. You know he literally just said it yesterday. He said, Leah has my vote. You have Hannah. You have all these people you've ranked high on their list. We can go ahead and look. But also, Mr. Gage has also been ranked high on Maddie's list. He was ranked high.
But can you beat them, Leah? Can you beat them? That's what I'm saying. They're really good players, and this is top to Max and Aqua. They're freaking beasts.
You know that he was high on Tanner's vote, like Tanner's thing. He was high on Rachel's.
Go to the end with Aqua and Max, like. I feel like
don't downplay yourself, Gage, because you also played a really good game.
You know, Leah, if you sit next to those 2 strong women, they are going.
She is also a strong woman, and she has just as many votes guaranteed that anyone has. Everyone that's done a blacklist publicly has ranked me last, Gage. Every single public blacklist. I am not getting jury votes.
You played a really good game, Mac. Don't downplay yourself. You're so good at that. You're so good at that. But like, if she sits next to her, she has a better chance against me than you. Point blank.
I disagree.
Leah, like honestly, people can tell you like you're gonna lose against them. Leah, like you've fucking owned fucking black market. You've had people in your pocket that I didn't even know were in your fucking pocket. You have a fucking great ass story to get to the end. And honestly, if I lose to you, period, like it is what it is. But don't let other people downplay what you've done in this game because you're scared of sitting next to either me or Mac. Like that's
My last thing, Leah, is we've talked a lot, and I hope that everything that you've said to me is true because everything that I have said to you has been true. So That's my last thing. No matter what you do, I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of the game you played. Again, I'll say this. So I respect whatever decision you make, and you've played a hell of a game. So, and you won this final executive, so you deserve the choice. That's been your theme this year.
Leah, good luck. I hate this service.
There's been so many votes that Leah has been the deciding vote.
Literally.
Okay, so voters, I do need you to send your votes into your DR.
Yeah, I don't even got Wi-Fi to pitch my final case. Pick me.
Okay, let me read some messages here real quick. Jewel cheered. 3-bit said, let's go Queen Aqua. Thank you, Jewel. Lewis said, hi to Miss Hayden's dance routine. And Steve USA cheered. 10-bit said, by far the best Mario season of BM. Sending the last of my bits. Congrats, F4. Thank you, Steve. Okay, we do have, I believe we have the results. Okay, yeah, we do have the results. Okay. So, by a vote of 2-0, I'm so sorry, Gage. You have been terminated from Black Market. But you do have one final task, which is your blacklist. Would you like to do that publicly or privately?
Ooh, I'll do it publicly if my Wi-Fi doesn't go out.
Alright.
I'll start with my number 1. It's gonna be Aqua. Hopefully this boosts you up, girl. On this next part, so Aqua's gonna be number 1. It's really hard because I want to separate, I want to look at both of y'all's games, and right now I think you made a wrong decision, Leah, but I'm gonna put you second, and unfortunately Matt last.
Alright. Thank you, Gage. And we will see you again soon for the jury. Thank you so much for playing. So sorry for you.
Thanks, Gage. We love you. You're a beast. You're an absolute beast. It was an honor, honestly. I love you.
Good luck, ladies.
Good luck. Also,
You did so good, Gage. Like,
you did
Go ahead,
great.
sorry.
You did great, Gage.
Good luck, guys. So I just leave now? It's awkwardly.
Yeah. If you can keep your camera off if you want to hang out until jury, or you can come back. We'll send it in the jury chat, the Zoom link to come back. Or yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll get off and go talk to jury. But good luck, ladies. I'll see you guys at the final.
All right, thank you, Gage. And Omid shared 100 bits. Said, "Love you, Gage." Thank you, Omid. Shout out, Omid. Also, I do want to say this is to Jash's unhappiness based off his tweets this season. This is the third season in a row we have an all-woman final three.
period.
So
Let's go. Oh my gosh.
it happened for the first time in season 13, and then it hasn't stopped since. So
Society never.
Black Market loves women. Like, women win
I
almost every
mean-
season.
Did you guys see what Josh tweeted last night? I put it as my header because I never forget.
And I won't tell you guys, but I did ask Hayden why men don't win, and I won't tell you what his answer was.
I don't care. I'll say it. I'll just say it's like men are generally not as great at social game is probably what it is. I don't know. It's just a theory. I don't know if it's, but All right. Let's read some messages here. And send in your rankings into your DR while I read some messages here. So, remember, so this is your final, essentially your final game move are these rankings. Whoever has the lowest social score, after that will be automatically terminated. So, the way you rank could make or break your game right here. And it's just ranking 2 people, but could be, it has been for a lot of people the biggest decision of their game. A couple people determine if they won or lost the game in Final 2 as well. So,
we need Paige to click out of one of the boxes on the square sheet so it updates.
oh, okay. Paige, can you click out?
Yes, 1 second. I'm going to find it.
Uncle, you only spent 2 points, right?
Yes, I
only
put that.
then, girl. I was in fucking -9 last night. Okay, girl.
I've
let
seen
Hayden do
people
that
spend
part.
15 in that game.
Oh, girl. None.
Yeah.
They didn't spend any.
We've only had let's see, season 12. No one spent any. That was like any at all. That was a little crazy.
I don't think I spent any when I won, but
Like people,
Yeah,
other
that
people
was-
did, but
yeah. Flops.
Who spent 12 points?
I think your boy.
say
My boy.
If I can charge my phone.
Yeah, I thought it
Oh
was
yeah, Isai. That's why he left at 3, huh?
Yeah.
yeah, he spent a lot. I
Yeah.
remember that.
He spent a ton.
Well, that's
And
it really
Dolo
the
also
the powers
spent
are used.
A
It was
truckload.
either a brother or Kate, Chris, and Smash.
Not me being like, Pat played this? And he did, but
He
he,
did,
didn't
but he
get
didn't.
this far.
I haven't seen Isai in a while.
Yeah, he
Um,
works a lot. So shout out Isai, my original duo. Shout
Has
out
he been
Camille.
watching, Uncle?
He hasn't, but I think he knows that I'm playing because he's in the group chat. So
Yeah, he probably knows. Let's see. Yeah, get those rankings in. If you can. Let's see. Jewel cheered 5-bit, said, "Let's go, girls! You're all queens." Queens in all caps said, "Be proud of yourselves." Thank you, Jewel. Carla cheered 4-bit, said, "Let's go, girls." Then Carla Blake cheered 300-bit, said, "Season 13 set the precedent." Thank you, Blake. Yes, definitely true. And Camille cheered 2-bit, said, "My all-time favorite Final 3. Let's go, girls." Thanks, Camille.
Wow, Camille, wow.
Wow.
That
wow,
definitely is not true.
Wow. Yeah, Camille's usually "Let's go, boys," isn't he? I don't know.
He's obsessed with boys. Was it his final 3? Oh, man.
Final 6 was all men.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
We don't need to talk about that season.
that season was.
The rankings are in Hayden. Just
Okay,
so you
awesome.
know, if
Thank
you want to double
Wait,
check.
someone, like, changed? Do you have the right ones?
I'm sweating.
Hannah cheered 6-bit, said, "Hayden, the finale shirt game," with a fire emoji. Thank you, Hannah. Was waiting for the compliment again. Thanks. Alfred said, "Aqua," with that one. Cassie cheered 100-bit, said, "So proud of you, Aqua." Thank you, Cassie.
Oh, Cassie, my queen. It's because of Cassie that I don't lie on Black Market anymore. Oh my gosh. Whew. Good luck, Mac.
Good luck,
it's really
Aqua.
yeah.
Honestly, no matter what happens, I love this final 3. It could not have been more perfect. Unless like 5 episodes ago when me and Leah weren't talking. Rachel was still here. But I loved working with you both. It was truly a pleasure. And whatever happens, I'm very happy. So even if I'm third.
I feel it's
Y'all could have thanked me too, so y'all should say good luck to me too. I'm just saying. I could have just dropped behind y'all.
Leah,
You never know. You never know.
That would
Never
be
get my
crazy,
hopes
but
up.
I doubt it.
That would be like
It was just the top half out of 4 people. Like, you never know. Shit
I would make
switches.
Hayden triple check those scores if he came out and said, Aqua and Michaela have the 2 highest scores. Leah has the list. I'd be like, someone messed up again.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw up. Good luck, girls. We fucking did it.
That we did.
Don't do anything with the rankings because I do think something is wrong. But
Okay, let me know. I mean, what do you think looks wrong? Tell me in production chat.
I think someone plugged in.
Yeah,
one
we
of
have
the
to
scores
switch one of the
wrong.
rankings. One of them were input incorrectly.
Which honestly could be happening every day. Who knows?
No.
Just kidding, guys.
Who knows? If I get evicted, maybe I have time to go to my nails. I canceled my appointment because I was like, I'm gonna be playing.
I mean, you have to stay either way.
Yeah, but I can like ask questions on like my earpiece, my
I don't even
earpiece.
know who's evicted. No one's changing the sheet. Someone doing it?
Okay, I'm gonna go pee because I'm really nervous. I'll be right
Oh yeah,
back.
you can.
Okay.
And also, Tim, you can. I bolded it, but you can change it. That's just. I thought it was fine.
It scares me, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Like you
Can I give a
literally
shout
have
out
at the
while we're
bottom
waiting?
of the score sheet saying bold means already calculated. I've gone over previous rankings before and it's a pain to fix.
Yeah, it is a big warning there. And it happened one time. I can't remember when it was, but it was an early season. And it took me like 30 minutes to fix it all. Live. It was tough. But.
Can I give shout outs while we're waiting? Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
First, well, anybody that sent me a message like of encouragement from either last night or today, I really appreciate you guys a lot. It's helped me through today. It was, very exciting, but I just wanted to say thank you all, and Danny's girlfriend too, because she likes yellow hearts, I guess.
Yes.
But yes, anybody that's rooting for me, I appreciate you guys really.
Thank you, Leah. Let's see. And Drew cheered 1-bit, said, always triple check. We did. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So, production, that all looks good now, right?
Yeah, I think that's correct now.
Hayden, I think it's correct, but like this was a lot of confusion and stuff. I think you should check it yourself. To be honest.
I think Danny's just worried because it weighs a lot, so it changes.
Okay. I'll triple check it as well. Okay.
Also, Danny, Laporte says hi.
Where is he?
It's a secret. I can't tell you where he is, but just know that he's here and he says hi.
Well, what the fuck does that mean? I'm about to text him something mean.
Okay, don't worry about it. It's okay.
You guys remember I told you guys I bought green shades? Aren't they so cute? I'm gonna wear them because I might cry. So.
Danny, I can't believe you just messaged him.
What are you on his computer? How do you know?
I'm hanging out with Laporte right now.
Are you on like Fortnite and this?
She
No,
was
I would
last
never do
night.
such a thing. I'm watching Crystal Bingo.
Is he watching Crystal Bingo?
He doesn't even know what crystals are.
Yeah, I think that, yeah, That is all
I
good.
agree. Rankings are very powerful. I did not realize that.
They are.
This, yikes.
Okay. So, here, wait, let me just, so it's not in production real quick.
I'm holding your guys' hands.
Hayden's about to type what order would be the best.
Oh, actually, I wasn't about to type that, but actually, yeah. What do you think's the best? Tell me the best order you think.
Oh, Hayden's teaching me math.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Meet me in the general chat for me to reveal the scores here. So Cass cheered 20-bit said, Leah, what a queen. Thank you, Cass. Livy cheered 3-bit said, Yellow Hearts are the best. Thank you, Livy. Jake cheered 100-bit said, good luck, ladies. Let's go, girls. Thank you, Jake. All right. Oh yeah, and I already added the trail game emoji. You can see that. I said that there into the server.
Oh my god, Hayden, hurry up.
Alright, let's not keep them waiting any longer. Let's go.
We're doing good on time. Very good work, Hayden.
Thank you.
I liked the first comp.
Thanks. Yeah, it was fun. Oh yeah, what did you guys think of those questions? Those are tough, I thought. I don't know.
I thought they were like perfect difficulty.
Okay, here we go. Alright. So, reminder, whoever has the lowest score here will be automatically terminated. So, let's go... We'll go alphabetical order. Alright. So, Aqua had a score of... Not had. Let's do has a score of... negative 16.17. All right. Leah has a score of 23.64, which means, congrats, Leah, you are automatically in the final two. You do not have the lowest.
Amazing score, Leah.
So it's between Aqua and Michaela. One of them is getting terminated here. Michaela has a score of negative 18.57, which means congrats, Aqua, you are in the final two, and I'm so sorry, Michaela, you have been terminated from Black Market.
That is okay. Congratulations, guys. I'm really so happy for you guys.
Great game, Michaela. Really impressive.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great game. And
I'm just gonna say that this is all Meaty's fault, and I'm still mad at him over this.
That last ranking could have changed things.
It really could have. But thanks for letting me play, Hayden. At least I didn't get second again. But
Thanks so
maybe
much for
this is now the new M curse is losing at Final 3.
He's been saying that, I think.
We've had a lot of Final 3 M people lately. I don't know, but
Black market is cursed for me. But good job,
sorry.
ladies. I'm very proud of you. It's going to be very hard to decide who to vote for.
thank you so much, Michaela. Also, you do have this is just in case. I'm sure you're gonna show up for jury because you're here, but just in case you don't show up for jury, we do need one final blacklist from you because it's not gonna sway it enough to switch it between their scores, but it will matter just in case you're in.
Do it privately, Mac. Don't let them know where you're voting.
Yeah, I'm doing it privately.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Love you, Mac. For real. Congrats, Aqua.
I'm so sorry.
Damn. Congrats, girl. Holy shit.
And Drew cheered 10-bit, said Leah with in all caps with lots of A's, lots of exclamation marks. Thank you, Drew. Jake cheered 5-bit, said Leah, you queen, with a heart emoji. Thank you, Jake. Omid cheered 100-bit, said go Leah. Thank you, Omid. Shout out, Omid. And Jake cheered 5-bit, said Mac, amazing game, you're a queen. Thank you, Jake. Raymar cheered 6-bit, said Michaela, forever queen and winner of Society All-Stars. Don't you forget. Thank you, Raymar. Jake cheered 5-bit, said Aqua doing queen shit. Thank you, Jake. Cass cheered 50-bit, said what an F2 with heart eyes emoji. Thank you, Cass. And Drew cheered 1-bit and said congrats to Leah and Aqua. And production, are you able to send the invite link, or am I only able to do that, like to the jury and stuff?
No, I'm sending it.
Okay, thanks. And you can invite pre-jury too. So.
Yep.
And Hannah cheered 10-bit, said fuck yes, Leah. Thank you, Hannah. And Clayvo cheered 5-bit, said Leah did that with the clapping emoji. Thank you, Clay. Omid cheered 100-bit, said amazing F2, great job, Leah and Aqua. Thank you, Omid. Shout out, Omid.
Okay, I just sent the invite links in those, and we will get them in here.
Okay, awesome. Thanks. And let's see, does Gage have the jury tag yet? Probably not.
Oh no, I didn't get him. I just got Michaela. I'll do him right now.
Can someone check my blacklist, man?
Yeah, let me check. Pat said, so I can go Queen Aqua. Great game, everyone. Thank you, Pat.
Break. Congrats, Leah.
Bro, congrats. Oh my god.
That was crazy. I think I'm just like, I always
How
tell,
the hell?
like, I always tell Hayden, but like, I freaking love this game so much, and like, just to get to final two is like,
That's awesome. Okay. Congrats to you both.
It's a massive accomplishment, and you both played incredible games, and whoever wins will be a great winner.
I agree.
And I'll be very happy for both of you.
I'm beyond proud either way, honestly. I was feeling this way yesterday. Like, this is just beyond. Whew.
Leah, who do you love more, me or Allison?
It's a toss-up, but Danny, you be hyping me up every day, so, I mean...
It's me.
Not that I don't love you, Allison. I definitely do.
It's okay, Leah. Listen, Danny's competitive. I know
It's okay.
we're in real
Aqua
life
likes
life.
Allison more, so it's like, it's
Oh,
fair.
okay. So we have a trade 50-50 of the final two. It's great.
Oh my god. This looks like the sex just walked in.
Danny, please.
Sex king.
Drew,
Oh,
how did you know I didn't mean Clay? I didn't. I meant Drew, but still.
I turned my camera off so I don't have to be on the stream.
Why? Come back. You look handsome.
Okay, fine.
This is the pre-jury. Are you doing the normal format, Hayden? Pre-jury thing first? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, they can. Yeah, we'll do the open forum, and then we'll just let them give opening speeches first. Then we'll do open forum, then questions, then final speeches. So. Let's see, but we gotta wait for all the jury to get in here first. Still waiting on some people. So we got Rachel, we got Meaty, we've got Izzy. We're on Hannah, Andrew, Gage. Right? Yeah.
Izzy is here. I don't know if you said Izzy.
Yeah, I said Izzy.
Okay.
So we're waiting on Hannah, Andrew, and Gage. If we could get them here. At least from the jury. The pre-jury, it's not mandatory for them to be here, but we need to make sure all the jury is here. And if they don't, then they lose their double vote. Their vote will count as one, and it will be based on their blacklist.
Yeah, I just tagged them in the final jury chat. Final board.
Alright.
There's my tie kings, Clay and Drew. There's my tie kings, Clay and Drew.
Andrew, I like how that since we're no longer in the game, we're on a couch and more comfortable and not like sitting at a table or a desk.
Oh yeah, I'm out of the war room.
I could never org from this spot. I tried it once and I was like, nope, I gotta get back to the table.
Oh yeah, like the war room's closed for business.
Yep.
I'm laying in my bed like I did for every round.
I don't know how you do it. I could never org and lay in bed.
This one was easier because of the social comms, but like other ones with like little actual like things I have to do and type fast, I need to be like at my table. But great job, girls.
Yes.
Yeah, congrats.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I don't even know what to say, or else I'm gonna cry. So just
stop it. I literally the other day I was like, even while Andrew was still in, I was like, Aqua has my fucking vote. If she gets to the end, and in my head I'm like, except against Leah, I'm gonna be really torn. So I am very torn.
I'm willing to fight for that vote, and I'm sure Leah is too.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to fight for sure.
I'm gonna send you both a slide puzzle link, and whoever finishes
I'm
it,
losing that.
Yes, I'm out of here. Congratulations,
Bye,
Aqua.
I miss you.
And Jake shared 100 bits, said Clay with 5 heart emojis. Thank you, Jake. And Lewis said, maybe if you were here to send bits whilst Clay was in the game, Jake, he would have done better.
True, drag him.
All right.
Not the shrimp burn.
Maybe just rejoin. Okay. Kat, cheered 100 bits, said bits for jury. Missed these faces with 2 fire emojis. Thanks so much, Kat.
Hayden, could you tell the audience when the dance is coming?
Oh, I was trying to avoid it.
People have been talking about it all day, so just.
I didn't prepare anything, so I don't know, and I didn't agree to it, to be honest. But I will do it. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be embarrassing.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you guys even want to see that. I don't know.
We definitely do.
We won't see it.
All right.
That's why I'm here.
Dang. Okay.
Also, jurors, be fun. Production's fave is still up for grabs, and it's a money prize.
All right. I was going to prepare something, and then I just got really busy today, and it didn't work out. But, all right. Well, Gage is not here yet, so we're gonna move on. Without him, but hopefully he does show up. But if not, his vote will not be live. Wait, should we let's just start the open forum part, and then we'll do original starting speeches after that, and then so that way we give Gage time to show up.
He just messaged Discord, said he's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Also, I want to start the open forum part, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah. And we had a question.
'Cause
Okay.
I have a question from Maddie I want to read because she's not here, so she won't be able to interrupt. So I just wanted to start it with her question.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too, but yeah, you're free to ask it. So I'm gonna start 10 minutes for open forum. It's literally, there's no format to this. Anyone can talk. You can talk about anything. But try to keep it focused on the finalists. But you can just talk about anything, to be honest.
And jurors, you will get your own time after.
Yes.
Pre-jurors, this is all you get.
So 10 minutes
Okay.
is starting now.
Maddie's question is, Black Market relies heavily on social scores and social status. What alliance did you have that was most beneficial to you, and why? For both.
I'll go first. I had quite a few of them, I'm not gonna lie. I had a little thing with Hannah and Andrew, which is surprising because I just voted Hannah out previously in a game. So to actually get her to trust me, and Maddie, I do actually credit you for that. But for her to from her to trust me again was pretty nuts, honestly, to hold her throughout. And then I had one with Aqua and a few other people as well. So I never made it known for sure, like, who I was aligned with, because I was all over the place. That I just felt that was best for my game. I felt that being in everyone's, like, that's what being social is. You can't say this is my alliance and, stick with that. You have to be willing to work with other people to further yourself. So that's mine.
Yeah, I had a couple, and I had one with like Leah and Rach. I had a variation of them that had like the same people in it. I knew that this would go more into my speech too, but like I knew coming in here I had a lot of people who I needed to work my relationships with. So I knew that if I didn't have that how do you say it, like that gusto, like that capability of like going into alliances with people that if I told something to, I was gonna it was all gonna fall back on me. So I really had to rely on newer relationships, and like the ones that I feel really helped me in the end were like the one with like Gage, the one with Gage and Mac, the one with me, Leah, and Rach, and just like really, I couldn't have the same beneficial game that Leah had to like be with everyone because she was someone that like everyone wanted. I knew that it was like I had to pick a side and that was it. I really tried to form those connections. And I meant everything that I said. Like I really, really wanted to try to form something with people, but I really based my game more one-on-one instead of like forming things with people and like asking each other to like rank us high.
Can I say something really quick too? It wasn't that I don't think everyone wanted me when I came in. It was because honestly, in my first day in my DR, I was like, people are super like, I don't know how I'm gonna move forward with Awkward because she hasn't talked to me in months. I don't know how I'm gonna move forward with Hannah. Maddie was another one as well. So I had to really work on trying to build that and trying to get that back. And those happen to be like three of the people that ended up having my back the most in this game. So also with new people as well. So like I built a really good relationship with Michaela. I was building one with Gage, but he's kept not picking me for things. So that happened. Clay, I hadn't seen in a long time. I really wanted to work with as well. So I just had to move around, a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted you. I wanted you from the beginning. I messaged you and I was like, I want you. Like, I know we've had shit in the past. And like, here we are.
So like any of you can ask anything, like, and there's no format to this.
Okay, you're fine. I have a question for Aqua. I'm gonna help you with that. Ready? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aqua, why should you win over Leah with how high her social score was? I don't know if I came in late. If it's already answered, I get it, but Aqua, why should you win over Leah? Because that's an extremely high social score. So I just want to hear.
Yeah, I mean, the reason, and I don't want to discredit Leah's game. The reason why my score was so low is because people didn't want me in this game. And I stayed and I survived and I fought every freaking day. Every day I knew I had, and like, that's not what black market is supposed to be. I know that, like, you're really supposed to rely on your relationship with people. But every day I really did come in here and I knew, like, if I don't win today, I'm out. If I don't win today, I'm out. And like, I really had to rely on the few connections that I did have to put me on their board, to save me with VP, to so that I wouldn't have to make those hard decisions that then would put me in a pickle too. So I deserve to win because I made it. I made it even though all of y'all kept tanking me. I made it even though all of y'all didn't probably weren't rooting for me. I'm here. So I'm just as much as a competitor, and it sucks that my social score doesn't show that, but people kept ranking Leah higher and Leah and like all these other people higher because they needed to tank everyone that they knew if they were going to rank in the middle or higher, we're going to make it and didn't want to see in the end.
Aqua, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So my question that I really want to know, just because I've been watching a little bit, so was the Mac Rach in Media Alliance real?
No.
It wasn't real?
No.
Okay,
it was like an understanding, but it was never like, it was just like me, Mac, and Rach, and Mac would be like, let me talk to Mitty, but it was never anything solidified.
Can I ask a question to both? Also, is this the timer for all the jury questions?
this is the pre-jury.
This is like
this
is literally just 10 minutes. You can all talk and do whatever you want, basically.
You can talk to each other. You don't even have to talk to them.
And then there's more jury questions after this?
Hannah, you'll get your own time.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Maddie came to ask a second question.
What's up, Maddie?
I wasn't gonna come.
Maddie!
Hi. What was your biggest regret in the game?
Do you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nobody's talking.
I'm just thinking. Go ahead.
I have one. My biggest regret is not just talking to Tanner straight up like, hey, what you're telling me, is it true or not? Because you're telling me one thing, but three people stories are matching up and yours isn't. So who's lying to me? Are those three people lying to me, or are you? So I regret not hearing Tanner out. I made the decision of like Tanner leaving pretty early on. So just because I like to talk to people and like share that tea, and after Tanner left, I was like, maybe I shouldn't just trust what other people are telling me. And that's when I started spilling a little bit more of what I was receiving with other people.
Mine was not getting closer to Mitty, honestly. We didn't really talk much up until he left, and he only left from my vote because I heard the day before that he was targeting me. So he maybe wouldn't have been targeting me if I had actually talked to him more. So, I mean, I thought he was a strong player either way, but I just thought that I should have gotten closer to him. That's one person that I didn't get closer to that I probably would have gained a vote from. So.
And then another one, because I'm the only preacher here. Hi. Why? Okay, Aqua, I'll have one for you. But Leah, how hard is it to be the sole decision of like every vote? Because each time I was watching, everyone was fighting so hard for you. How hard was that?
Honestly, it was extremely difficult because I did have so many like allegiances on all sides, and I knew that with my vote, which came a lot, I would be disappointing somebody on one side. So it was hard, but at the end of the day, I had to do what was best for me. And I know my DMs were blowing up when votes were coming along, but I really just honed into what would be best for me. And I don't know if you guys saw, like, I was doing this a lot, but I just had to really think about what would get me further in the game, and it got me here for a reason. So I had to do that.
And then Aqua, how stressful was it to not have people fighting for your vote?
Not that stressful, honestly, because people knew where my arrow was directed to, and I was honest about it. I felt like if I was trying to be deceiving, like that's the whole point of black market. Everybody talks to each other. So like if I'm telling Mitty one thing and Mitty goes to tell Mac one thing and then Mac tells that, like, I knew that like I had no other option than to be honest, and that's why people weren't fighting for my vote, weren't fighting for me as an ally, because they knew where my arrows were pointing towards.
Okay, so open forum discussion time is up. So Leah and Aqua, I'll give you both 2 minutes for opening speeches, then we'll go to jury questioning. So whoever wants to go first can go first.
I can go first. Or you want to, Aqua? I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so this org has been probably the craziest one to navigate, honestly. I've been through a lot of them, and you guys have probably all seen me before, but being here in this final two spot is the proudest I've ever been in an org at all, ever. So I played a very strategic game. I knew that I couldn't stick to one side. I knew that I had to be social with everyone because this game is literally based on social points and what you can navigate. So I knew that I had to do that. In that, I mean, I won. Like, I didn't win all the time, but I won when I had to. I have 2 VPs under my belt, and then this most important exec that we just played. So I won when I really absolutely needed to. The one time I actually thought I was in trouble was against Clay, but thankfully, my social ability got me around, and I was able to win out of that from the social points. So I'll go into more detail, obviously, about what's going on. But for the most part, like I feel like I played a strong enough game to deserve my spot and deserve this win as well. So I don't know what to say for the next 40 seconds, but I know you all have questions, but yeah, love you guys either way.
All right, thanks. So you want to forgo your 40 seconds? Okay. Aqua, your turn.
Yeah, I'm writing I wrote in a piece of paper. Okay, let's see if it makes sense. I feel like I came into this game with a lot of people that I knew, and it made it really difficult because I knew that a lot of them, when I had clashed a lot before, and there was one or two that I probably haven't played before, so that was a really big hurdle for me, was trying to really like solidify something with those people that I have had a bad blood with before. And then every time, I already said this, every time someone came and gave me information, I was very careful to share that information. And I decided with what people I wanted to share that information with, because I wanted that information to go to certain connections. Example, like the Tanner tea, the Maddie tea, all this different tea. Every time I said something to someone, I needed to make sure that what I said, I meant. So if I told them I'm saving you or I'm putting you on my board, like I meant it, or else I knew that would fucking bite me in the ass, because I already knew people were going to come for me. So I did not have that luxury to just lie to people and be like, yeah, I'll put you on my board. Oh, just kidding, next episode. Just kidding, I'm not going to do that. And I knew I really had to come off as an honest player, which is why I decided when Hannah was, winning for that VP, I decided, hey, let's make a deal. And I think I solidified myself as a really solid player, and someone that would be honest with you if you ever had a question or needed to know something. Yeah, and people pushed me towards people. So like, even if I tried to make connections with certain people, it was always like dancing around. So it was like those people that were willing to like have those conversations with me, I felt like those people that were dancing with me instead of like really trying to form something with me, it really pushed me towards like people like Mac, who I really had to start from like zero with. People like Gage, because I don't know Gage, I had to start zero with. People like, even with MIDI, like I never have been so like in tune with MIDI before. Yeah, is my time over?
Yeah, your time is up. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so thank you both. So we're just gonna go in eviction order for the questions. So Rachel, you have the first question. You can ask something to both of them, just one of them, but they can both respond. But no matter what, you'll have a max of 2 minutes to respond each. So like you'll each individually have 2 minutes, and you can forgo your time if you feel like you've answered it sufficiently. But yeah.
Well, we're just doing them here right now, right?
What's that?
We're just asking the questions here right now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no purgatory this time. I won't send you in the breakout room. Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Tell me about a move that you made that I might not know about.
Okay. Or whoever wants to answer first.
Okay, I'll go first. I think, I don't know if you knew, but like the whole Tanner situation, I feel like I really was the one that kind of put a big target on Tanner's back, just like telling everyone like, oh my gosh, this is what people are saying. I wouldn't necessarily that I was like, well, I mean, I did know he had the votes to say, so I lied and I said I didn't because I really wanted Tanner out. So I don't know if you know about that.
Okay, you got a minute and 20?
Yeah, because Tanner was an ally of yours too, so sorry, bestie.
All right, you got like a minute 15 if you want to forgo it. You can forgo
yeah, I'll forgo it.
Okay. Leah, 2 minutes.
Move I made that you don't know about. I don't know if this is known or not, but I voted Tanner to stay in that one. The reason was because I had just started talking to Tanner that day, and I felt like I could still benefit from him being here. So that was one that I did. I knew that I was getting close to Andrew and everything, but I felt like if I didn't really know where the votes were laying either way. So for me, I thought it would be better to keep him around for that minute. So that was me.
All right,
I will forego my time.
All right. That means Meaty, your question.
Hi guys. What would be your own favorite move in this game? It doesn't even have to be your own move. It could have been a move.
My own favorite move was acting like I really wanted you to stay when I didn't.
Okay.
I was really I had a feeling like you were gonna go, so I was still pushing for it, but I was I needed I need to make it believable so that Mac doesn't fucking hate me.
Wait, Meaty, was that? I feel like there was part of your question that we didn't hear.
Oh, sorry.
No, that was good. I said, what was your favorite move? What was your favorite thing that you did?
Okay, maybe that, and my favorite thing that I did was also, I essentially separated Ham, so that was, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to forgo your time? Okay, Leah.
I'll piggyback off that. I know you started the moves to get rid of Ham, but my vote got rid of two of them. So that was not saying it's my favorite move, but that was huge for my personal game. Again, Meaty was coming after me, and he had made it pretty apparent to everyone except for me. And Hannah, it was extremely, extremely hard getting rid of you, but I knew that you would never get rid of Andrew over me. So I knew I had to pull that trigger when I had the opportunity. So not my favorite move, but probably one of the best move I made. So.
Oh, can I see another one, or did I forget my time?
You forgot your time. If you both want to give 30 more seconds, I'll give you both 30 more seconds. Okay. We'll go to the next question then. All right. Thank you. All right. Well, Leah, did you want to forgo your time? You still have more time.
Forgo, please.
All right. Hannah, your question.
Hello. Well, firstly, I just wanted to make 2 points, my favorite things about both of their games, because they both deserve some recognition for some things. Aqua, you're a freaking beast, and you're so persuasive that it is. I've never played on Zoom with you before. It's so impressive to watch the way you can just with your words make people do anything. I love that. I also love that you take notes the whole time. So cute. I think you're so fucking good. And like I said before, 2 days ago, I was if Aqua makes it to the end, she has my vote. Except against Leah, I'd be very torn. Literally anyone else you were here with, it wouldn't even be a question. Sorry, Andrew. No question. So, and Leah, you said this already, but I don't know if anyone else fully knows. You in society used a power at the end of the night after I already survived. You went out of your way to use this power. You had one sole vote to evict, and you evicted my ass, and I was so pissed. So pissed. I came into this game, and Andrew's you need to make right with Leah. And I was no, I'll pretend, but I'm coming for her. I want to get her ass out. I want revenge. You literally made yourself my number 2 person in this game. Sorry, Meaty. Love you. But I am shocked that you were able to do that. It's very, very, I'm impressed that you, love you. Sorry, Meaty. But no, that was so awesome. Your social score was very, very impressive, and genuinely I would have made sure that you got to the end. I wasn't gonna turn on you. You really did completely turn my game around. So thanks for being awesome, both of you. Anyways, my question would be, I guess it was kind of asked already. I did write down a question. I wrote down 2 questions and both of them were asked, and then I didn't think of another one until I got here. Tell me we already did biggest move, didn't we? Or was it favorite move? Was there a difference?
I think it's the same. I don't know. Around. My favorite move is my biggest move.
I was gonna say your favorite thing you did. Also one more thing, Leah, you literally wore the swing vote on fucking everything. Badass. Which person leaving that you had a part in, both of you, was most beneficial to you?
Mine was Meaty, honestly. Only because I had heard that he was directly coming for me. I've said this like a few times, but getting him. Sorry, there's motorcycles. So getting him out was huge for me personally. I hadn't really built a strong connection with him up to the point. So hearing off that he was coming for me, I went into that night and I had told a few people, like, if Meaty's on the board at any point, like, I'm gonna probably go for him. I knew that I couldn't base it off of my own comp win to get him out, but it ended up beautifully that I was the swing vote to be able to get him out. So that was the biggest point for me.
Yeah, I think that was my biggest point too, was Midi leaving, because then I knew that I could probably potentially have Mac all to myself. Also, another one leaving was Tanner. I knew that if Tanner left, then I could have Gage to myself, who was someone that I really, really wanted and needed. And I knew that if Tanner was here, I'm pretty sure Gage would not have picked me over Tanner. And then another bit, I mean, I wouldn't say it was big, but it was like super successful, was that night that we chose branches. I feel like we were, like, everyone that I was really in tune with, like people that I like fucked with pretty much, like, knew exactly what to do, and we were able to like put people on our branches and successfully get out people that we wanted out. So not so much like something that I conducted, but really like it just showed me like how well the people that I was really like strong with at that point, we were like in sync. So it was pretty cool.
That is true, because wow, we fucked that up that night picking those branches. We fucked that up bad. Thank you, girls. Both games were really awesome.
Thank you, Hannah.
And you both had a little more time if you wanted to, or both forgo. Okay. So, Izzy, your question next.
Hey, I just want to say congratulations to you both. You both did amazing. So my question is, looking back at your whole game, is there anything like either of you would have done differently, like in hindsight?
For me, I never got to use my red button, and that was huge for me because I actually got it. But I felt like I was pretty confident against the vote for Clay, and that was a turning point for me because it tied up. So it really did come down to only my social score. So once that happened, like at that point, I was like, oh, I'm doing pretty good at this game. But when that tied up, I was like, well, shit, there's definitely some relationships that I need to build on, because I still to this day don't know who the 3 votes are that were against me. So so I think that was a humbling point for me in the game when it tied up, because that was tough to go through for sure. Like being that close to losing was really hard for me. I haven't gotten that close since, so I knew that my relationships had gotten stronger, and that was really good. So that was mine.
All right, minute left, or you can.
Or go. I talk fast. I'm sorry.
That's right. All right, Aqua.
Yeah, in hindsight, I feel like I relied a lot on Rachel connection with you, to really get me like information from you and feel you out and like what you were thinking. So in hindsight, I feel like once Rachel left, I was just kind of like, oh shit, like what am I gonna do? Who has Izzy? Like I know he's a number to grab, you know, and so like I tried and like I know we were both super busy. And in hindsight, I really wish that I would have honestly put more effort into our relationship game wise, because you know I fuck with you, but like game wise, I really feel that like I really should have put that effort in and like not just counted on you because of Rachel. So I should have done better.
I love you both, and I'm so happy that you guys got to the end.
Thank you,
I love you,
Izzy.
Izzy.
Nice. And for going your last minute there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Forgo.
Yeah. All right, Andrew, your question next.
Hello. Congrats to the both of you. I mean, I just love you both. I think I've told this to one or maybe both of you, but I had so much fun I've never had this much fun just like losing like to people before. Like you guys just like stomping all over me was like hilarious. Like hilarious. I loved it. It was great. Mine is kind of like a specific question. So for Aqua, who did you want in the final two with you tonight, and what did you do pre-episode to get that outcome? Because Hayden, is the final four ranking last is -10 and then final three is -5? Is that?
Mm-hmm. So final four is the last one where it's normal weighted. Then final three is just.
So for those who don't know yet, if you set it up correctly, you could -15 somebody on finale night. Like you could get them -10 at final four, and you could get them -5 at final three. So, you know, sometimes social scores aren't insurmountable, and they're, you know, it's never over until the very end. So did you because you've played Black Market before, you know, we watched Black Market before, like we know like how it works. So I want to know, who did you want in the finals tonight, and what did you do pre-episode to, like, did you like scheme like, oh, like this person will get -10, like, hey, we need to have a game plan, like when we get to the final three round, this is who we're taking, like. So I just want to get into specifics to like the end game.
Yeah, I feel like my vision when I first started the game, my entire vision was Rachel, myself, Mac, and I was torn between Mitty and Gage. That was like the beginning. Throughout everything, and when things started changing, and I knew that Mitty was being a little nice. My vision started to change, and I started to see, when Rachel left too, I really had to, think differently. I really wanted to see Leah, myself, Mac, and either Gage and Izzy. And I feel like that came to fruition. I really it happened. And like the only other time that I think you were probably in production, like in DMO when I won, I had set it up that way too for Final 9. Like, this is who I want. And like when I set my mind to that, that's why I stay loyal to people. In terms of like rankings, tonight, I knew that it was between Mac and myself that last round, so I wouldn't be shocked if Mac tanked me because I tanked her. Because I knew that it was like we had to, like, it was either me or her, and like, I'm here. So like, I did pre-episode, I was trying to like see if people would rank me first, and like I didn't, and like I was saying earlier too, like I didn't want to commit to something that I knew I couldn't do. So like I knew I was like trying to have people rank me first, and like really talking mostly like to Gage about like what the outcomes would be if who gets to final 2, right? And so I feel like we did try to scheme, but on my end, nothing really like solid came out of it. I think that we all kind of agreed last night that we were gonna try to tank Mac, but then this morning, like nobody was really talking. But I followed through with the plan because I knew that it was like either me or her. So yeah, that's what I did.
Thank you. And then do you have a question for Leah too, Andrew? Or...
I think my question for I'm trying to think of one just because she's like answered a lot of stuff that I was thinking about earlier. For Leah, I would ask, I mean, the only thing that's like sticking out to me is just like, why did you always feel just comfortable enough to not press your button? Because to not do it is pretty insane. Like, you got to have like crazy like composure just not to like oh my gosh, like I need to get in there. So,
well, truthfully, I only had that one opportunity to push it, so I felt comfortable up to that point to not push it, so because it was still really early on, and I was like, if I push it now, I won't have this opportunity later on when it's like much needed. So I guess that's the answer, is because like I didn't need it. I don't think I needed it at that point right then. But then I never had another opportunity, so that's why. I mean, like for the most part, I was like the swing, like I was the vote in most of the rest of the votes, so I didn't feel like I needed to. I heard everything I needed to hear for the most part. So
I have like a follow-up. My follow-up would be is I think my perception could be off, but I think, do you think that the perception of you was that you did like have a high score? Because there was people who were obviously like going after each other, tanking each other. Why do you think that even if it might have been like known that you like had this high score, that you were on like the top of everyone's rankings? Oh, sorry, maybe. But anyway, oh, he's just kidding. Sorry. Why? I wanted to give the pre-jurors time to get into their games, but I'm gonna stop talking. But
no, I want to know what.
I don't know. Media like distracted me. But what was I even asking?
You were leading up to the question, so I'm not sure. But
right. I was basically like, why do you think it was like? How come like we're not tanking Leah? Because it's like she's obviously good with everybody. Like she's obviously not getting ranked low. So why, from your perspective, why do you think that is? That no one was like putting their attention on you?
I feel like I was spreading myself enough thin around everyone that, like, I was checking in with people about every single thing. I was giving the right people the right information to make, because I know I'm never strong in like comps. Like I'm not a comp beast or whatever. I was giving them enough information to do the win, and then I would just basically do what I needed to do at that point. So I mean, from my perspective, I feel like I built enough trust in every single person for the most part to carry me through with my score. And no, I didn't think I would finish at 20 something for my score. But I thought I did well enough to get to where I'm at. And if people were, trusting me the way that I thought they were, then I knew that I was in a good shape. So.
You got like 20 seconds if you want, but you good?
And I love you, Andrew.
All right. Thanks. All right, Gage, your question.
All right. Hello. Congratulations. I do want to say that tonight, I'm going to vote logically based on what you guys are saying. It doesn't matter if I work with one or the other more. I'm completely open. I do want to say I'm kind of torn because I feel you played very different games, but both of them were really strong. One more social, one more in charge and making decisions. And I do want to highlight that, yes, Leah, you were the swing vote a lot of times, but you were kind of forced into that situation where I feel Aqua made situations by winning and making decisions. So I'm just going to throw some credit out there. Nothing against either way. You both were in power positions. Also, me and Aqua did talk yesterday about rankings, but I did thank you, Aqua, because you were the one I felt if you made it to the end would beat me. And that's why my question to Leah is, can you tell me your game 6 to get to the end? And if that game plan changed or didn't go according, that's fine. It's not going to sway. I just want to know. Sorry, I want to know what your game plan was from 6 to get to the end. If it changed and didn't go the way you wanted to, that's fine. I just want to see that you had like a game plan and you were thinking ahead.
I mean, my game plan honestly has always been to try to at least make it to finale. That's my big thing. I've done it in quite a few orgs that I've been in, so that's a big thing for me. I mean, obviously, I built on those relationships more. I started talking to you more, Gage. I built a final 2 with Mac. I was talking to Aqua more as well. So my worst day was probably yesterday when I was busy, but up to that point, like I was doing things every single day with everyone, just making sure that I was in a good spot. So I was, nervous, but I was never really to the point where I thought I was going home. So the only time that, I thought I was in danger was yesterday, because Izzy probably could have beat me in that vote, but I had to win. I had to win that VP comp, and I took that all in and I won it. So that was a huge move for me. So yeah.
All right, Mayor left. You want? Or forgo.
So Leah, so did you have like a plan at 6, like looking at who was left? Like, I know I want to sit at the end with Izzy or whoever was in that 6, and I'm gonna maneuver myself in this way to get this to happen. That's what I'm kind of trying to see. Like at that point, what you were thinking.
Yeah, I knew for sure I wanted Mac there. I felt like I had done, even if not equal, then slightly more to solidify my spot in final 2 with Mac. And then the other 2 were either that I was working closely with were either Andrew or Aqua. Either one of them would have been really good for me to get to the end, I thought. I didn't really have a strong relationship with Izzy throughout, so that was one of the people that I was okay with going in the final 6. And then you've been one of my targets since I don't know when, but it's been a minute. So getting people getting Aqua and Mac to say that they were going to try to tank you, and then the big move was that they released who was at the top 2, and the bottom 2 yesterday. So seeing that you were in the top with me as well only gave me more fuel for them to be like, yeah, we got to try to do this. So that was huge for me as well. So my ideal final 2 would have. Sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. I mean, you can finish your thought. You're good.
Okay, so my ideal final 2 would have probably been me and Mac at that point. So.
All right. Thank you.
Not saying you didn't do great, Aqua, but I'm just saying that me and her worked very closely, and that was my huge thing. But I still love you, girl.
No hard feelings. Like
I still love you, girl.
I love you too.
And then the same question to Aqua. At 6, what was your game plan?
Yeah, at 6 it was Izzy, Andrew, me, you, right? It was Izzy and Andrew? Yeah, along with Andrew, and yeah. So my game plan was obviously to not lose you or Leah. But the people that was were interchangeable to me at that point were like, I knew you had a freaking beast score. I just had a feeling. So I was like, if it's not Gage leaving tonight, then it's gonna have to be Izzy. And So Andrew left. Well, Izzy left. Then I was like, okay, Izzy left. Then now it has to be Andrew. And I knew that had to happen so that the vision that I had of the four, like my original one was like Gage, Leah, Mac, me, could get to the end. And then I envisioned last night when those scores were not the scores, but like the top two and bottom two. I knew that like one of y'all had to go and Mac and I had to stay. And like that was the only way I knew I could guarantee myself final two was if I were to tank Mac, even if nobody else was tanking her, because I was like, well, fuck, I should have been more strategic about it. I maybe shouldn't have kept ranking her 1 and 2. I should have kept ranking her low. So I knew that these rankings had more weight. So I did rank her last, these last two. And I knew that and I was praying that it would be enough to have me sitting at the end with my ideal one was you, Gage, and no shade, Leah. I really wanted Mac to win the executive. I wanted me to win VP, and then we could have sent Leah. It obviously didn't happen, but whatever we decided on social score wise is why I'm sitting here right now.
Okay, thank you. So Michaela, your question now.
Hello. I worked very closely with both of you, so this is the best outcome for me, besides me being in the final two, is seeing both of you there. I'm so proud of you guys. However, it does make me have a very hard decision on my hands. So my vote is still not decided, but I'm really bad at jury questions. I was gonna ask what point in the game did you feel at the lowest where you were okay, I'm pretty much at the bottom, if I don't do something, if I don't change my game somehow or adapt my game or convince someone to start protecting me or something, at what point were you at your lowest, and what did you do to overcome that? Who did you make alliances with, whatever, to get out of that low spot to make it so that you guys could both get to the final two? And then I also have a follow-up question for Aqua after that.
Yeah, I can go ahead. I felt at my lowest when I honestly initially when Rachel was nom, because I knew that if Rachel left that she was gonna be bad. So and then through you I found out that there was this big old alliance, and I was like, well, fuck, what am I gonna do to fucking break through that shit, which we all survived. But so I felt I knew I needed you came to me, you were I think we need to stick together. And I knew that if I stuck with you, I've seen you be loyal to people, and I was if I stick with Mac and maybe eventually Mitty, they could protect me. And Mitty is messy, so he could be a great shield for us. And once Mitty leaves, if it's still Rachel, myself, and Mac, it's the next people that are they're gonna look at is me or Rachel. And so I was then maybe I can use Rach as a shield. And at that point, I mean, I've never had a problem, sorry, Bestie, evicting or putting Rachel, be the one to leave. And then at that point, I kind of felt we would end up at this point, with you and me at the end. So that was honestly, that was when I felt like shit. And, I pressed my button in episode 2, not because I didn't feel comfortable, but it was because I needed to make people feel like I was uncomfortable. I needed to make people feel like they needed me. I needed them to feel we're doing Aqua solid, so maybe she'll return a solid one day too. So it's not, I knew that I had the votes to stay, but I just pressed it because I was fuck it, let's be messy. And I want, if Maddie stayed, I wanted her to waste her button that night too, so that eventually she wouldn't have a button to press. Yeah.
All right.
My last point was that the vote against Mitty, or not Mitty, sorry, against Clay. I obviously, like I said, I was feeling a little confident at that point, and right after that is when I heard about the 7-person alliance that I wasn't part of. So it's like a combo, like having that vote tie when I thought I won that vote, and then knowing that I wasn't a part of pretty much a majority alliance in the thing was kind of like a wombo combo, honestly. It was just a lot of people in that I wanted to try to build a relationship with. So instead of getting down about it, I just started penetrating into it and building relationships. And it ended up working. I mean, Hannah said herself, like, I became one of her top 2 people in here. Andrew, I worked very closely with him. And there's a lot of other people. So I know Maddie was part of it. Like, I mean, so I just knew that instead of getting down about it and trying to do a, alliance against that alliance, I just needed to get into it. So that was my issue in other orgs was, oh, you guys got an alliance? Cool, I'll make my own over here. Like, no, I wanted to be like, oh, fuck that. I'm going to make you guys regret that you didn't put me in there. So I did that, and it ended up definitely working out for me. So from that low point, I just pretty much escalated. So.
Okay, you got like 30 seconds if you want.
Can I ask Aqua a follow-up question?
Yeah, but I mean, she ran out of time, so it's got to be quick, or just allow Leah to have the same amount of time to respond. But yeah.
I mean, I could ask both of them the same question.
Okay. Yeah.
I mainly wanted to ask Aqua. Before we found out about the social scores that me and you were in the bottom half and Gage and Leah were in the top half, what was your goal? Like, do you think you still would have wanted to sit next to Gage at the end? Or
honestly, at that point it would have been I was most loyal to you. So if we hadn't found that out, I would have wanted you to sit next to me, hands down.
Okay, cool. That was my question. And then Leah, if you have an answer for that too, in fairness.
My goal was to try to convince you guys to rank Gage low, because I knew at that point that me and him were at the top. So if all 3 of us could rank him low, then it would be better. Before.
If we didn't know that you...
If we didn't know. I mean, honestly, it was the same thing. Like, Gage had been a thorn in my side for a little bit, and I had been wanting to... it's just, he was super protected. Like, anybody I even tried to talk to, even Andrew at points was like, no, we got to keep Gage. And I'm like, don't y'all understand? Like, he's coming after me. Like, I was getting... So that was, but I had to work with it. I had to work with, okay, cool. Like, do you want to work with him? I'll work with that. Like, so I was very versatile in that. I wasn't pushing the Gage issue to many people because I knew that it would make me a target. So I just, I rolled with it. So that was huge for me.
Well, okay, thanks, guys. Good luck to both of you.
All right. Thank you, everyone. So now I'm going to give you both 3 minutes for final speeches, and again, if you feel like you're done, you can forgo your time, but whoever wants to go first, and then after that we'll have the jury vote. So
I'll go first since Leo went first last time. Yeah, I guess like the biggest part that I feel like I already said, but I'll reiterate, is that I needed to really solidify myself as like this really strong player that needed to make the decisions, and that people knew where my fingers were pointed, where my guns were pointed, because I feel like in past seasons, I was very sneaky about it, and I knew that like I couldn't do that this time, or else it was gonna bite me in the butt the way that it did in the past seasons. I feel like a lot of people are, and no shade to you, Leah, like you can say what you need to say when it's your turn, but like I feel like people made Leah the split vote a lot of the time because they wanted to see where her vote would go and see who she would be most loyal to, where the people that I was loyal to knew exactly where my vote was going to go every time. There was no hard decision for me to make because, like I said, people knew exactly who I was coming for. And it happened. I made it happen. I came to 4 with the people who I wanted to come to 4 with. And I think that should also be taken into consideration. I want to say that Mac and I planned, I'm pretty sure Mac planned something else with Leah too, but like what I planned with Mac, like happened, and we're here, and I'm here. And like, I know a lot of people were probably rank me low, and if I lose to Leah, so be it. But I think that you guys should also take that into consideration and not just have your mind made up like, oh, this person was like made so many difficult decisions where you guys like with that one VP that you guys could have been cool and like given those points to Leah, but you guys decided to take that away from her and put her fate in your hands, and she let you put her fate in your hands to use that VP on her instead of you guys giving it to her. So I feel like moments like that show like that I really had to be strong, believe in what I was like doing, and like not take out the people that I wanted out. So that's why I'm here. I'll forego.
All right, thank you. All right, Leah, 3 minutes.
I feel like I'm not here by mistake. Like Danny was saying yesterday, like if you're here for a reason. I played a really strong game. I played a game that I played different than any other game I played before. I was more social. I won when I absolutely needed to. And even when I wasn't winning, people were saving me because they trusted me. So that was huge. Yeah, I was getting pushed to show where my loyalties lied, but I made up for it on both sides. So that night where I got midi out, yeah, Aqua and like Mac were upset at first, but then right after that, I got handed out to even it out. So then Andrew was upset. So it just like kind of goes back and forth. But I gave enough so that people would know that I was with them, and I was with pretty much everyone I worked with. I just had to make sure that I was balancing it right. Like I was being pulled in a lot of different directions, but for the most part, I was playing this game for myself. So I got here playing a different way, a strong way, and I can only pat myself on the back for that. So Aqua, you also played a really strong game. I just hope that you guys see that yeah, I didn't have a strong core alliance of 4 people that I only worked with, and had to carry all of us to the end or whatever. But that's that's been played before. Like, has anyone really just been diving into every single person and like getting them to trust them and like moving forward as a group instead of just like, hey, this is Leah, she's gonna work with this person, she's gonna work with this person. It's different. Like, nobody knew who my most trusted person was coming in, and that's how it was. So I had to break up those pairs. I had to break up the alliances to penetrate through, make sure that I would solidify myself here. So, jury, hope you guys vote for me. I love you all, though.
Thank you. You got 45 seconds if you want, or you can forego.
I will forego that time, please.
All right. That means officially, jurors, please get your votes in to your DR on who you want to win, Aqua or Leah. You are voting to win. So, please get those in as soon as possible. And I'm going to read some messages here. Jayla cheered 100 bits, said, I claim my rightful place as winner of Survivor at Paige. Thanks, Jayla. Ross cheered 39 bits. Thank you, Ross. And said, let's go Aqua and Leah. Thank you, Ross. Stu cheered 300 bits. Said, great season, Hayden, and production. Thank you so much, Stu. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I think it's been a great season. And thank you all for that. Drew cheered 5 bits. Said, very deserving F2. Thank you, Drew. Yeah.
And great speeches, you guys.
Yeah.
That was a really freaking hard decision for me. Like, really. Where's everybody's cute faces? Come back, bitches.
Can I say one more thing, Hayden, or are we done?
I mean, they're getting their votes
You
in.
can tell me that we're done.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's got to be done because
Come here. Come here.
Don't want any final influences on the vote.
Okay, no worries. Good luck, Leah. You played a really good game, a really good social game, so I'm very happy to be sitting next to you.
I'm equally happy, trust me. Steven, you look different with glasses on.
I know, right?
Hi, Steven.
Hey, Hannah. Hey, guys. I came on a little late to the Zoom, but I just wanted to say congrats to the final two. You guys should be very proud of your game. You guys played both amazing. I've been watching ever since, so you guys have been...
I know you had questions, Steven. But we're done. We can talk after.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk after.
I hope I answered. Because I think I was one of the ones that told, or maybe the only one that told Steven, like, we'll talk after this.
You were the only one.
Well, you were the only one who said you'd talk afterwards, and Michaela just decided not to, like, respond to me.
I responded. I was just like, nah, I can't.
Oh, Leah
that.
too, right. The final two
Not quite yet.
didn't tell me anything.
Every time I went on that server, I got distracted. I was like, I can't reply to Steven. I have to.
Oh, yeah, and Michaela didn't either. The final three were the only ones who didn't tell me anything. Everyone else told me what happened.
I know. I was like, I'm very just paranoid about that kind of stuff. Like, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
But, no.
Yeah, but you guys played really well. So.
Thanks, Steven.
Great job.
Steven, plug your game.
Oh,
Plug
yeah.
your game.
July 10th. Sunday, July 10th at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm hosting a Steven Survivor. Everyone, please apply. If you want the application, go to @LupoBBTG on Twitter, and I will send you the application.
Wait, a Survivor one?
Yeah, Survivor.
I want to play.
Survivor Mini.
All one night?
Just one night, just Sunday night,
on
July
my
10th.
way.
And if anyone wants to help us room mod, also let us know if you don't want to play but you want to help and watch.
What date? July 10th?
Yeah, July 10th. It's going to be a lot of fun. I got a lot of exciting twists. It's going to be very similar to the real Survivor. So, besides the fact that we're on Zoom. So.
I'm putting Andrew on my do not play
Bring your coconuts.
Steven, you mean you're not actually flying us to Fiji? What the heck?
I know, I'm sorry.
Also, really quick, Drew.
Maybe for season 2.
Drew, the red jumpsuit apparatus shirt, like, you're bringing me back, like, 15 years right now.
Oh my gosh, I love them.
I love them too. My brother is really good friends with them now. He's seen them probably 25 times at this point. I saw them.
Wow.
I've seen them probably like 11. But he's really good friends with like Ronnie, like the lead singer, and all of them.
Wow, that's so cool.
So anytime they're in town, like I always end up on their guest list. They were in Madison back in like November, but I didn't get to see them because I was covering the Rittenhouse trial. So.
Oh, wow.
That is so cool, though. You want to know a really quick story? So when I was like 14, I wanted to go see them really bad, and I was trying to convince my mom, and she kept saying no. And I was like, Mom, I need to buy them now or they're going to sell out. And the next day she said yes, and they were sold out. And I've never forgiven my mom for this.
Oh, no. Well, it's a good show. It's always a good time. So if you ever get a chance to see them, they still tour. They're still around. So
I'm pretty sure that's still my MySpace song if MySpace is still alive.
Face down.
Probably, but I don't even remember what song it was, but it was back in the emo days, you know.
Yeah.
Hair flip. Steven, I'm going to find your Twitter right now and applying for this.
Awesome.
Andrew's on my do not playlist, though. I'm not getting stuck with him again. He always gets me fucking voted out.
Oh, God. Andrew, that's not looking good for you.
Steven, when you got evicted, I knew I was toast.
Andrew, there's a
Yeah, I know.
beautiful
Drew,
spot
Drew,
open
my
for
true
room
final
mod.
two, my forever final two, Drew.
I might just be a Zoom mod because I applied to this game like a week ago. I'm literally like messaging Hannah like right now. I'm like, don't apply to this game. Like I wanted to play it.
Yeah, Andrew was like one of the first ones to apply.
So I'll be a mod if Hannah applies. I'll be a mod.
No, I'm just kidding. Who's gonna tell me what's going on if you're not playing? Oh, it's a one night thing. Never mind.
I mean, honestly, it's like we gotta stop playing games together temporarily.
I know. Seriously. Also, Aqua, I forgot to tell you this. I actually genuinely never once said I wanted to come after you. Not one time. I didn't have to because I knew Andrew was going to come after you, so I didn't want to.
Period. Yeah.
But I never did.
It sucks because like I think like I really wanted. Well, are we done? Are they in, or should I stop?
Oh, right,
The votes are in.
The votes are in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really wanted to only get rid of Andrew because then I was like, I really like wanted to be loyal to you, what I meant to you when I put our little heads there. I was like, we won Danny's mini. Like, why not? Let's like link up.
Aiden, did I rogue nom Aqua? I don't know why I keep doing a G. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Agua.
Well, in Spanish, I guess.
Agua.
Michaela?
Did you... Honestly, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'd have to go back and check. What
Michaela,
round?
do you remember what your jury question was?
I don't think so, though.
I did not.
No? Steven told me that he loved it and it was like his
I
favorite
texted
question,
it
but
to
he
you, Danny.
won't tell me what it is. Okay.
It was about what was your lowest point in the game and what did you do to overcover to get back to where you
I
wanted?
love that question.
Oh, thank you. I was so
Yeah.
nervous. I had to go
I was telling Danny, I was like, Michaela said she sucks at jury questions. She asked the best one.
And also, Michaela, let me tell you, as much as you didn't want to answer Steven's questions, he's been texting me every night being impressed by you watching the show.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. I meant to answer you every time, Steven, I promise. But I was
You
just
know what you could do to make it up to him? Be a room mod. Let's think about it.
If I'm free,
Or apply.
No, I need a long break. But if I'm free,
Okay,
I'll
room mod.
for you.
Oh, sweet, thanks.
Also, since the votes are in, there was one interesting thing that happened tonight that I wanted to bring up. The votes are in, so I'll just say it. That the reason at that last ranking we were like taking a second was because Leah flipped her rankings, and that changed the result between Aqua and Michaela. So,
She had submitted it and then changed her mind.
yeah.
What was it?
So that literally flipped
I
the
literally
result.
changed it like 3 or 4 times, and now I understand what I did. But yeah, I didn't know it was that close.
That last ranking is -5. Like it's that huge.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was that close. I thought Aqua was more tank, so I was like, okay, well, I'll help her out. I know, but it changed the outcome completely.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Well, now I'm happy with my jury vote. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It was a very hard decision.
Okay.
Max,
All good.
First, second.
I deserve that.
Oh, by the way, for my Survivor, Hayden is streaming it too.
Yeah, I'll be streaming it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it on the calendar. I was like, oh my
and
gosh.
missed it originally, go to Lupo BBTG on Twitter. All right, Hayden,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Let me just read some messages here, and then I'll reveal all the votes. Carla cheered 5-bit, said, "Did Hayden dance yet?" I guess I'll do it after this. I guess that. Literally, it's gonna be. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but.
I have a really funny picture. If I win, I'll post it. If I don't win, then y'all fucking missed out.
We're never gonna find out. We're never gonna find out.
Steph cheered 5-bit, said, "Let's go Aqua." Thank you, Steph. All right, let's reveal the votes here. I'm gonna send them where I've been sending all the scores and all that. So, if you want to follow along there. All right.
So look, Leah, I'm like squishing you, holding you, hugging you, like Big Brother style, holding hands.
Good luck. Girl, you did too. You gave me a run for my money for sure. But you killed it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Since Michaela kind of already said what she did there at the last second. We'll start with Michaela. Has voted for Aqua to win. So 1 Aqua, 0 Leah. 2 Aqua, sorry, because that's a double. 2 Aqua, 0.
You do jury before blacklist?
Well, I just started with Matt because she already.
I mean, the blacklists are like, all of them are pretty much private, so.
So yeah, but we'll go back to the blacklist now. So let's see. Is Blake still on the server? Let's see. Bins. Oh, he's not in the server anymore. That's sad. Okay. Blake has voted for Leah to win. So that's 2 Aqua, 1 Leah. I know I shuffle the order all around sometimes, just for drama. But when it's a tie vote, you know, I can shuffle it all around. When it's anything, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. All right.
Hayden, be quiet.
I'm being quiet. Steven has voted for Aqua to win. So that is 2 Aqua, 2 Leah. All right. Maddie has voted for.
Wait, isn't it 3-1? Sorry. I mean, not to correct you in the wrong way or anything, but yeah.
No, because we're back to I started with Michaela, so it's 2, but then I went back to pre-jury, so they're 1 each. So it should be 2.
But I voted Aqua, and so did.
Oh, 3-1.
Michaela.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, you're right. I messed up. Sorry.
Hayden always sabotaging me.
3 Aqua.
Hayden messing up? No.
No, it never happened.
Drew, drag him.
I just want to make him as uncomfortable as I can this season. But
He's definitely uncomfortable.
I'm about to dance. Oh yes, I'm uncomfortable.
I think he has some dancing anxiety.
I do. No, I mean, like, if I'm at a party, I'll dance, but like, I can't dance without music.
You can put music in headphones.
I guess.
All right, you're invited to my next party. So
And like, I have to warm up to it. Okay.
Andrew and Hannah are texting each other.
Oh, nice.
I saw that.
Maddie has voted for Leah to win. So 3 Aqua, 2 Leah. Yeah. Tanner has voted for Leah to win. So we are tied. 3 Aqua, 3 Leah. Clay has voted for Leah to win. So we're at 4 Leah, 3 Aqua. Drew has voted for Aqua to win. So 4 Leah, 4 Aqua. Rachel has voted for Aqua to win. So that is 6 Aqua, 4 Leah. Meaty has voted for Leah to win. So that is 6 Aqua, 6 Leah. Hannah has voted for Leah to win. So that is 8 Leah, 6 Aqua. Izzy has voted for Leah to win. That is 10 Leah, 6 Aqua. And I can confirm now, because at the most it's going to be a tie here. And Leah does have the higher social score. So that means congrats, Leah.
Oh my god.
You have won.
Congrats, Leah.
Black Market 15. And Andrew and Gage also voted for you as well.
Thank you guys so much. Oh my god.
So congrats Leah. Congrats Aqua too.
Congrats, Leah.
Both of you.
Congrats, Leah.
You deserve it. You did so amazing. You both deserve that.
I want a fucking org, y'all. Damn.
Congrats.
Your first win?
You won the org. It's the org you want.
This is like the hardest one to win.
Period.
Congrats. You both played amazing.
That's awesome.
That it.
Leah's so wholesome.
Yeah.
I know. I just love her. Look.
Kaylee cheered 4-bit, said, go Leah. Thanks, Kaylee. Drew cheered 55-bit, said, LOL at Aqua's reaction. And Hayden said, I voted for her to win. Drew cheered 100-bit, said, congrats, Leah. Thank you, Drew. Jayla cheered 200-bit, said, congrats, Leah. Thank you, Jayla. Omid cheered 100-bit, said, congrats, Leah. Thank you, Omid. Shout out, Omid. And Maddie said, let's go, Leah. So proud. Thanks, Maddie. Jake cheered 200 bits, and congratulations, Leah. Amazing game, Aqua. Both deserving queens for 200 bits. Thank you so much, Jake. And Cass cheered 50 bits, said, Leah, congrats, OMG. You all played amazing games with a hearts emoji and a heart emoji. Thanks so much, Cass. And Ashley T cheered 5 bits, said, amazing game, both finalists. Congrats, Leah. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. And we got a hype train going. We are on level 1 of the hype train right now. We got like about 3.5 minutes to keep that going. Pat cheered 3 bits, said, love you. I know that's right. And thanks, Pat. He said, ILY. I know that's right. Allison cheered 50 bits, said, amazing game by both ladies. Heart emoji. Congrats, Leah. Thank you, Allison. Kaylee cheered 10 bits. 12 bits, said, congrats, Queen Leah. You deserve this. Thank you, Kaylee. Let's see. Let me pull up these social scores here. Too.
You want to do the rest of the votes?
I already said them. I said Andrew and Gage both voted Leah.
Oh. I like to see them in the Discord, but that's okay.
I'll add them to the Discord too.
Danny's so specific.
It's for memories for the future.
Aqua, you played a fucking killer game, girl. Fuck, I was nervous as hell when it was you.
I
But
knew
I love you.
to get these. I knew I needed to get those fucking jury votes that were gonna go for you early out. I knew it, and I just didn't happen. But it's okay.
I love you, girl. Damn. Oh my god.
Congrats, girl. You deserve it. You played really well.
Congrats, Leah.
Congrats.
And congrats, Aqua. You both did amazing.
You both did amazing, yeah. And Marie cheered 100 bits, and congrats, Leah. Jess cheered 500 bits. Let's see, what was that? 500 bits, said, can't help but to love Leah. Amazing game. Congratulations. Thanks so much, Jess. Thanks so much, everyone. 86% through level 1 in the hype train here. Not the cancel Black Market Observer over here. I just typed on my other screen. I'm sorry. Black Market Observer did nothing wrong. Kat cheered 100 bits, said, choo choo. Thank you, Kat. Alright.
You want to do productions prize?
Oh, yeah. So did we all?
We've already been discussing. If you want to back read.
I put some input. I don't know where everyone else voted.
They voted against you.
Against me. So okay, so we were torn between Andrew and Meaty, but congrats, Andrew. You have won production's favorite. So congrats, Andrew.
Thank you guys, Andrew.
Which Andrew?
Oh, Andy. Andrea. But
Good. He can pay for Panera next time then.
I owe Meaty a entree and a side and a drink.
Yeah.
No, not after you see the score sheet.
Meaty, I'm coming down next week. We're all going up
Really?
there.
Yeah, no, my score sheet is my score sheet. That's all I have to say.
And mine is mine, my friend.
Mine is mine, and yours is yours.
Hayden.
That's fine.
Hayden.
That's right.
Yeah.
I really want to know what my score was. Like, so bad.
Oh yeah,
It
I'm
was
about to.
freaking horrible, Hannah. You were gonna lose. It was so bad.
Mine is so bad. Hannah, yours was so bad, probably.
I know, that's why I really want to know.
I think it was in the 30s, maybe. Negative.
Yeah, we're gonna post that now, right?
Are we still
Yeah, I'm
streaming?
about, yeah, we're still streaming. Yeah.
Do we have to stay?
You don't
Hannah,
have to
you
stay.
weren't too far off.
Okay, bye y'all.
Oh, bye, Aqua.
Hi, Aqua.
Thank you so much for
Aqua.
playing. You did great.
I want to see these scores, and then I'm gonna head off too. I need to eat
All right.
Meaty, were you just like ripping down some food? Like,
Lady, are you gonna go get McDonald's?
a little bit. I had a snack.
I just had to add Michaela's blacklist.
Maybe
there.
Wendy's.
And
Did
then,
anybody notice
You're getting
the
Wendy's?
smoke when he like came on cam? Like I saw him come on cam and it was like
I didn't see anything.
okay, 1 second here. I'll post them in the server real quick, and then
Why is my
Did I miss Hayden dancing, or did he not dance yet?
Leah, I'm so excited for you.
I
Wait,
haven't
but
yet.
literally everyone.
Thank
in the
you so
Final
much.
Four- everyone in the final four was like so good.
I
Like
mean, I
Put
think
Leah in the winner's lounge.
it would have been tough. What's the emoji, Leah? What's your emoji? Did I miss that?
I had the little tough face thing. I don't know.
Ooh.
I felt like I've been fighting, so I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, where?
Evicted me with your vote twice, and I still vote for you to win.
is there a swing emoji? Like
Oh, that could be
Okay,
good too.
Jesus, that would be good.
Swanging.
Swing would be
I just
like
posted the
awesome, but I don't think
uh,
there is.
the sheet or the
Ew,
scores
where? Ew,
and
ew.
announcements, and then let me post the
Hannah.
numbers. 1 sec.
Oh, I'm pretty low down
What?
there.
That looks cool.
No,
So
wait.
Hannah's that thing on the bottom.
Hey, where is
wow, mine
It's in announcements. In announcements in the server.
server.
Damn.
Aqua's went down at the end.
Geez, y'all really hated me.
Michaela's went down with Aqua at the very end. Just
What do you think,
the
Drew?
fact that mine kept going
No
down
one's was
after that?
good.
Fuck all of you.
This cast, everyone was negative somehow. You guys were all going on every wheel like
Except
crazy
for-
people.
Gage and Leah were the only ones that
Yeah.
stayed positive, and then Gage went down at the end. But
Literally,
Mine's
Leah's the
low.
only positive scorer upon eviction. That has to be a record.
Badass.
it might be. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the score was impressive. Okay,
Mine was
good
so
game.
Marie cheered 100 bits. Said, "Congrats, Leah. Thank you. Thank you, Marie. Jess. Oh, I already read at least. Okay. Taylor Ryan cheered 100 bits. Said, "Congrats, Leah and Aqua. Amazing game players and production. Thank you, Taylor." Alex Moosey cheered 3 bits. Said, "Congrats, Leah. Thank you, Moosey." Kat cheered 100 bits. Said, "Hayden, hope you stretch for your dance routine. Don't want you to pull a muscle." Oh no, I didn't stretch actually. So we'll see. But Marie cheered 100 bits. Said, "Yay, Andrew." Thank you, Marie. Kat cheered 1,000 bits. Said, "Andy" with 5 heart eyes emojis and 4 crown emojis. Thank you, Kat. We still have a hype train going. We got a minute left to keep it going. We are on level 2, 65% of the way through level 2. Here, wait. I'm just trying to pull this up on the stream. Let's see. Would you rather... Which would you rather have? Let's see.
Wait, how much did Leah win?
It depends. Honestly, I don't know until after once I see how much money I made from the stream tonight.
Oh, you like add like a percentage or whatever?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we'll see, but like at least I mean $10 from all of you. Well, a couple people didn't send, but yeah, it should be. I would guess close to 200 is my guess. Is what it usually is. So.
Andrew sent mine for me. You got it right. I owe you $10, Andrew. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that. And thanks so much, everyone. The hype train just ended, but thank you. So yeah, I got the scores pulled up there, the graph, and also what Hannah, you were asking before, like if you had the record for lowest. You still did not have the record for lowest. You were close though. You had like negative 30 something, and
It was like 38 maybe. Who was the lowest ever?
Negative 42. That was Andrea or Black Market Shark. She was a real life friend of mine that played. So, but made it to final 4, I believe, but was tanked the whole time. But yeah. But yeah.
Andrea.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh gosh, I have to do the dance now, don't I?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah. Why do you think I'm still here?
Yeah, Kat is sending threatening messages to start demanding her money back to give it directly to Andrew. Like, you have to dance.
Oh gosh. All right, what's up? I literally have. It's just gonna be random, I guess. I don't know. You can't really see this.
Please, you practiced it all day.
I really didn't. I was planning on it. I was like, I might as well figure out something, and then I had to work all day, and then just didn't have time for it.
May I ask what this dance is about? Like, why is there a dance? I missed something.
I don't really know. Danny said someone cheer 1,000 bits, Hayden will dance, and I actually never agreed to that. She volunteered that for me, and then someone cheered 1,000 bits, and I have to dance now, I guess.
I love that for you.
All right. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Anyone have dance recommendations that I should do?
The Crank That by Soldier Boy.
How do you
That would be a fun one.
How do you do that?
Do the Cardi B Fortnite dance for Stuck.
Okay, wait. How do you do the Crank That? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let's see.
You don't know how to do the Soldier Boy? How old are you?
Are you kidding me, Hayden?
I've never. People
How
did that,
old are
and I
you?
never participated because. Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
You should know the fucking Soldier Boy.
I know I should. I know it. Like I know it when I see it, but I don't know how to. Let's see.
Hayden, what year? Hayden, what year are you?
I was born 95.
Oh, okay.
So the Soldier Boy era, basically.
Yeah. You were kind of young when it came out.
Yeah.
Because I would have been like in 9th grade, so you'd have been 5th or 4th.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so when did it come out?
My God, I was in 9th grade, so like 06.
So when I was in so like 2008.
Yeah, I would say 2007 around. That's when I remember.
2007.
So I was like just in
2007-ish.
middle school. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
I feel like I do that dance like once a month, to be honest. I mean, can't forget it.
Okay, I'm gonna head out. Good night, everyone.
Okay,
Love
good.
all of you.
Here, wait, I'm watching a tutorial video on how to do it real quick, and then I'll do it. Okay.
A tutorial video.
The anticipation.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I don't only watch the beginning of it, but here. One sec.
Yeah, throw the song on.
I can't put the song on actually, but you know.
No! There you go.
What's it called? Soldier Boy, like something like that. I don't know. All right, and I'll go like this to my chair. There we go.
Hayden, Superman that hoe.
Superman.
All right. Oh my gosh. All
I
right,
love that, Hayden.
Thank you. I did
And
it.
on that note.
On that note, good night, everyone.
You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. Love you, Leah. Great job.
Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Good night, everyone, and yeah, congrats.
You guys
to
are amazing.
You're amazing. Thank you, Hayden, and production. You guys were
Hayden, honestly, you guys are so amazing, super professional.
And
You
you
guys
all
were
were
great.
too.
Thank you so much.
You were all amazing. Thank you all so much for playing. You all did great. You made it a great season. It was honestly, it was a very fun season. So thank you, everyone.
This is like probably one of the most fun I've ever had. So much fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, production.
Thank you all.
Hi,
Sorry, Drew.
Gabe.
What'd you say?
I said always remember to triple check, Hayden.
Yes, I will always remember to triple check.
Drew is triggered PTSD from this right now.
I'll just keep bothering him about it forever.
He deserves that.
I do deserve that. I deserve at least that. So that's true. And
Alright,
Kat
good
cheered
night,
100
all
bits,
these
said Hayden, it was
people.
great. Thank you, Kat. And Jake cheered 1 bit, said 1 bit for trying. I think he said truing, but for trying. Alright, yeah. Alright, thank you so much, everyone, and good night.